Hey everyone, welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is a double unbagging. Apparently, no more boxes, just bags. So, anyways, these are basically they're going to be a surprise to me. I have no idea what this is going to be. I've ordered a number of things over the past little while during this whole free shipping thing. Plus, I had ordered something from a long time ago, from like the week after Pumpkin Week, and that hasn't come yet. I haven't received any information other than after I sent an email a while ago. I finally got an email a few days ago saying that they were going to reissue a shipment, which I don't know what that means. Sort of like like they were going to reissue a shipment something or other. I can't remember what the wording exactly was, but I couldn't tell whether they were just going to reship it or if they were going to place the order again. Anyway, so I don't know if that's going to be here. I have a feeling it's not, but then I don't know what these are because I don't remember. So, anyways, I also got something where one thing was returned. I got something saying that there was, they I had to get another color of something. Anyway, it's been weird. So this is going to be a complete surprise. Now, before I go into this, I just wanted to sort of shout out to Kimberly, if you're watching. I think you were the one that sort of suggested that I didn't need scissors to open these anymore, that there's apparently a perforation built into these bags, which I had no idea. And I did check out these bags, and sure enough, there's perforations. So mind blown for me. I had no idea. So if any of you have watched my previous videos like long ago, I don't know how many months ago now, but there was one where I had taken scissors and I had sliced, and I tried to be really careful. I tried to lift the scissors like really high up so that they were pushing upwards, and I was still, unfortunately, nicking like just the tiny little bit of an edge of one of my bags. And so there's a tiny little slit in one of my Chariot bags that I'm very sad about, and I wasn't able to get a replacement. Not that I even filed one, because I just thought technically it was my fault, it wasn't theirs, so I really probably shouldn't, even though it was theirs, that I packed it so tightly that I couldn't even slide my scissors in to cut this. So anyways, that being said, there is apparently, for those of you who weren't sure, there is a perforation right at the flap. So where they put the adhesive flap, there's a little tiny, I don't know if you can see that, there's a little line of perforation that goes all the way across. And that means you don't need scissors, and that means you don't run the risk of, look at this, look. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that tip. That is probably the best tip I've gotten this year. Okay, let's get rid of, look, okay, I just want to say, this is the packing slip. Look at this. It's just sort of like mangled in there. I'm not even sure if they folded it. I think it just got mangled. So, yay. And it's not even really a packing slip. Like it is kind of. It does sort of tell you what's in it, but sometimes it doesn't tell you like what you ordered. So usually a packing slip should tell you all the things you ordered and which things are in it. So it'll say like, yes, there's one of this, but there's 0 of this and 0 of this, or it's back ordered or returned or whatever it is. So you'll have a really accurate read of what you ordered and what the status is on each individual item. This one seems to only tell me what the items are in this bag. So okay, so let's just take a look at this. So again, shout out to Kimberly. Thank you, so that I don't need to ever slice and dice anymore. This is amazing. Okay, so let's just move, I guess, this out of the way for a second. Okay, you go over there. All right, so, whoops. Okay, again, what? 0 presentation. So I guess what they're doing now is they're making this, because this used to be the back of the packing slip. So the packing slip would actually be printed on this side. So you got all your information there, and then the warranty information was in the back. And it was just regular paper, like just regular, normal matte paper. This is now all glossy, and they just rammed it in there. And that's how they're giving you the warranty now. So much to be desired on the whole presentation side. Okay, so let's get rid of the beautifully perforated bag and perfectly opened bag. Amazing. Okay, so, what did I get? So, Ah, okay. This is all right. So this was one of the orders that I placed where I got an email saying that one of the items I had ordered wasn't in, so they just refunded my money. I guess they said that it was out of stock, which I'm like, yeah, you know what? When I ordered it, there was like, I don't know, 250. So this is kind of a little bit of BS, but anyway, whatever. So, okay, so these are the dolly shorts, which I had not ever bought before, but they were kind of on sale, and I don't remember what the price was. I want to say $15. And like I said, I don't have a dory short. I have one dory, regular size dory, and I'm waiting to see what the dory tall looks like. So I got these because I love anything that has plastic lining. So the whole thing is plastic lined, and it's got a top on, like a top handle, which I love. So anything with a top handle, anything that's plastic lined, I feel like I can use for anything. I already have a lot of different things in the Buffalo Check Ray is what I was going to say, in the Crimson Large Dot, so I figured I may as well just keep adding to that collection. And I basically use it for travel. So that way what it does for me, because when I'm sort of stressed out or I'm in a rush, then I know that everything that's in this pattern is travel stuff, so that I don't have to worry, like, is there something in this? What if I need something that I need to carry something small? I don't have to go rummaging through my regular stuff. I keep all of this sort of pattern in my one bag, so that anything that I would need for travel, I already know it's here. And that way also, too, when I go to wherever I go, for some reason, I'm just one of these matchy-matchy kind of people, and it gives me a little bit of peace. So when I look at, like, all of my stuff and it all kind of matches, it just kind of gives me a little bit less stress. I don't know why. So yeah, if I were to look at my, my counter, it would be nice if everything matched. So anyway, so that's why. So I'm probably going to keep it for that in case I do need to carry any small toiletries that I forgot to put in or something like that, or who knows. Anything, like I said, that's plastic lined is always, and there's plastic in the bottom as well. I always find uses for them. Sometimes it's just random things, like I'm carrying, like, I know it sounds weird, but like I'm carrying lunch, like I'm carrying like greasy things. If I'm taking a snack with me and I don't want to carry like a full lunch bag, sometimes I'll put it in something like this, because I know that I can wipe it down and even put a little like mild soap in there and just sort of wipe it down with a damn cloth. So anyways, so that's why I got this. And I also, like I said, really wanted to see what the sizing is like, so I could sort of figure out all the different things I can do with it. And already I'm thinking I may need to get a few more, because I kind of like the size, and I love that it's just the right size for like little things you can put just on your counter or just on a shelf somewhere, and it's not going to take up a lot of space. So I feel like this is something I'm going to probably have to get more colors of. But I also got one in the Paws Navy. And again, so for me, when I buy things in prints, it serves a purpose. So for example, anything in the Paws Navy is for my cats. So that if we're looking for the the acne cream, I'm not kidding, my cat had chin acne. Like, my cat had full-blown teenage acne. It was hilarious. So this lasted about, I don't know, 3 months or something like that, 3 or 4 months, where we were literally squeezing zits off his chin and putting like acne cream on. It was insane. So I had like cotton swabs, and I had like creams, and I had like cleansers, and anyways, it was nuts. Like, honestly, it was like a full-on like facial kit for my cat. So I like to kind of keep things like that in a separate place, and so I can say, okay, so I know that the drugs are in the trolley, the Paws Navy trolley, and now I'll be able to put like his skincare in this, because at the time the skincare was living with the drugs, and you had to sort of rummage through all the other stuff to get to like the cotton pads and stuff like that. So I kind of got this. Now, luckily, by now, weirdly, his chin acne has actually gotten better. He's got diabetes, so sometimes it has, like, if he's got like a flare up, sometimes it's because his sugars are off. So anyways, I'm keeping his skincare products. Then I have a cat who has skincare products in here. So like ointments for anything, like creams and things like that, anything for skin, because I do have, so there's one cat also sometimes, like he'll get a little dry patch somewhere, and so we have to sort of put something on. Don't ask, it's weird. So this is what happens when when you've got cats and you actually, sort of care and do stuff for them. They cost as much and they take as much effort as like a kid. The only thing is they don't go to university. So, but anyways, so then I have to keep all this stuff separate. So then I know that at least the skincare is in the little small thing, and then all the drugs and the other things are in the trolley. So that's what this is. And by the same token, I also got a flash. Now, I don't actually know what's going to happen with this yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But again, you know what? It's really, really good to have a little extra something that you can throw stuff in that I know, okay, so the Paws Navy stuff is just for the cats. And because it's one of these things you can just open up and it's got such clear view, everything, I figure there's going to be a use for it. And I forget, again, this was on sale as well. I want to say it was 22 or 24, so it was a decent deal. It wasn't great, but it was decent. Now, I also I've considered maybe getting this for a friend of mine who also has a lot of pets. He's got dogs and cats, and so this might be a gift for him too if I don't end up finding a real use for me here. But I kind of wanted to have another little, you know, Paws Navy thing in case, because I do like the print, but I don't really want to use it as a bag, as an actual, like, you know, like if I were to carry it outside. But I do like the print. So this was my way of actually having this print and enjoying this print without actually having to commit to a big bag. So anyway, so that's what this is. So now my cats definitely have their own, I don't know, toiletries bags, I guess. So skincare, and at the moment, I'm not quite sure what. But you know what? I always end up finding something because I've had cats for years and they always have all these different things that you need to have, like brushes and combs and whatever. And so this might be, and it might end up being used for something in the future that I don't know yet, and I'll be very happy that I have it. So I'm just going to keep that in storage for now until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. But this one, skincare routine. It's kind of insane. All right, so now you know that I'm a crazy cat lady. So there you go. All right, so second bag, and we're going to look for, look at this. First of all, I just want to show you how big this is, but that's actually how small the item was. Could they not have put this into the size bag that I just had? Like that little bag? I think so. This is a massive, massive waste of plastic. So, all right, looking for the perforation. This is just, honestly, this is life-changing. There we go. Yeah, oh, that feels so good to do, too, when you can rip through a perforation. All right, so let's see what this is. I'm hoping it's what I think. Oh, it's so not. Wait. I didn't even know this was coming. All right. Okay. All right, that's cool. Now I get to look at it. Okay, so it's Paws Navy. There seems to be a theme today. Now, this actually I bought for a friend of mine. So, this is supposed to be a Christmas gift, so I'm actually kind of glad that I got it in time for Christmas, because I wasn't sure. So I actually ordered something else from Lug for Christmas for my friend. And it hasn't come yet. It was in the order that I ordered the week after Pumpkin Week, which is still a mystery as to what's happened to it. So because that one didn't come, I kind of freaked out a little bit and thought, okay, I need to get something else. So I got this. This is the Crescendo. So I got the Crescendo last week, I think. So this is really weird. So I think I just ordered this. Like, this was just last week. And this actually, just so you know, this package arrived at my building on Wednesday. So today is Saturday. I just hadn't had time to pick it up. It's been a really busy week. So this was I know for sure, because one thing that when they gave it to me, they said that this was the first one, and then all the stuff all this stuff came a couple days later. So I ordered this stuff earlier, and it came 2 days after this one, which is bizarre. So anyway, so when I ordered this, I kind of thought, well, at least I'll have, if I don't give it to him this year, because I do get the other one first, I'll give him that one, and then I'll wait for this one for next year. But the other one still hasn't arrived, so I guess this is going to be the Christmas gift. So the Crescendo, and I guess I'd like to kind of look at it. I think it was $49 US, so it was not the best price, but it wasn't insane. It was, I think, the appropriate price it should have been. So anyways, it's a lot bigger than I expected. It's thicker. So here's the flash. So if you guys are somewhat familiar with the size of the flash, it's not a small bag. It's about the same size as a flash. It's a teeny little bit like shorter in that it's not quite so long. It's not quite so wide, I should say. So it's a little like shorter this way. And it's about the same thickness as an empty flash. Now, it's pretty heavy. I'm not going to lie. This is actually way, way heavier than I thought it was going to be. So this is supposed to be a belt bag. So you're supposed to be able to wear this around your waist and have a little built-in wallet, which I think is Where is it? Okay, so that's just a little pouch there, like an extra pocket. But the built-in wallet, which is kind of this bag. Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. So there's your built-in wallet. Actually, what's the little card in there say? It's very hidden. Okay, live, laugh, love. Okay, so there's the little 1-inch strap. Okay, and it's got two fleece-lined little pockets. Okay, that's really cute. So, all right, and then you're supposed to take that and then lace it through and wear that. And then this is the packable part. And I don't know if I should unpack this because, like I said, it's a gift. So I don't know how perfectly folded this thing is. If it's really well folded, I don't want to unfold it and stick it back in, like make it look all ugly. Can I even open this? It seems a little, oh, there we go. Okay. No, I guess it's not really all that nicely folded, is it? All right, here it comes. All right, so let's just take a quick peek at it. It's heavier than I thought. Like, it's actually pretty thick. So, anyways, I'm not going to take you on a tour just yet. I might do another video where I do a quick walkthrough before I send this to my friend. But anyways, the point is, it's actually quite heavy. It's not a light thing that you would necessarily want to have on your hip. And especially if you start filling it with stuff like in those pockets, you're going to end up with a rather heavy bag. Anyways, the reason why I got it for him, because he's got two, well, okay, here's the thing. Because these things came so late, his whole life situation changed a little bit. He used to have 2 dogs, but they're now living with his parents. And he's moved into a new place, and I guess he wasn't able to take the 2 dogs with him, so now he just has the 2 cats. But he used to have 2 little dogs, and he would go and take them for walks, and I thought it would be a really good thing, because he would go take them for walks and then he would go shopping. And I thought, how perfect would this be that you put this on your hip, you go for a walk, you've got your little doggy bags and you've got your wallet or whatever the heck is in here, and then you run to the store, grab a few things, and then all of a sudden your little pack that you had turns into a shopping bag, and then you can carry everything home, and you still have all your wallet and your little doggy bags and your water bottle, whatever the heck it is, in here, and then it's all in one piece. So I kind of thought that he would enjoy that, because I know he kind of likes having everything all together like that. So this is going to be, like I said, depending on whether the other one shows up in the next week, because I probably won't mail his gift for another week. But anyway, if it shows up, I'm getting the other one. I won't tell you what it is, because if it shows up, there's going to be an unboxing or unbagging or whatever the heck it's going to be. And I'll show you what it is then. But if not, this is what he's getting for Christmas this year. So anyway, so that's Crescendo. And I think I said I'll probably do another video where I take everybody on a bit of a walkthrough. And I might even stuff it and see how big this really, really is before I send it off. So my poor friend is going to get something that has, not really used, but certainly not going to be... it's not like a virgin bag. I will have taken it for a mild test run right here. But anyway, so there we go. So that was the thing I wasn't expecting. I just ordered this one. Pretty sure. So this one, weirdly, so when I ordered this, I got a confirmation right away. And then the next morning, I got a thing saying that my label was created. And then the next day, it said it had shipped. And the day after that, it arrived. And I haven't seen that level of speed from Lug in... a year? So that shocked me. So when this arrived, I was like, nah, that can't be right. They must have gotten the numbers mixed up, and in reality, it's the actual other order that came in early. But then when I looked at the numbers, I'm like, no, this is the Crescendo. So weirdly, the Crescendo arrived first, even though it was ordered last. This was ordered maybe 2 weeks ago. And I'm missing one item. So the thing that I'm missing, the email that I got from Lug saying that you're getting something refunded, I actually ordered another of these, of the Dory shorts in the flamingo blue. And it's a print I love, and I have very few things in it. So I decided to finally get something really small like this so that I could carry it in my peekaboo, my flamingo blue peekaboo tote, which I love. And they're out of them. So I missed out. So I'm really quite sad about it. But at least I got this one, so I'm pretty happy. So anyway, so I ordered this one, I think 2 weeks ago, and it arrived 2 days after this one. So this arrived on Friday, this arrived on Wednesday. And then there's an order that I placed like over a month ago now, and it's in the wind. I have no idea what's going on with it. So there we go. So that is my unbagging for the day. So 2, I guess, tiny little orders. I did order something. Did I order something during Black Friday? I can't remember. I feel like I did, but I don't remember what it was. And of course, because it's free shipping, when you see that one little thing, you don't feel so bad. You go, all right, just do it. So I have ordered some stuff, but I haven't received anything saying that it's coming. So unlike this one where I order it and I kind of got immediate notification. So anyways, we'll see. I don't know how Lug is really doing as far as shipping. I think things are getting better, but it's hard to say because Lug still hasn't opened up their support squad on Facebook. So anybody making complaints about anything, that's being sort of, I guess, sanitized, because if there's nowhere to put it on Facebook, because the legitimate place you put it, which is on the support squad, isn't there, and if they're still sanitizing their main page, we don't know what's going on. So I'd love to know what you guys are getting as far as orders. Like, are you getting orders faster? I'm talking Lug Live, I'm not talking Lug Life, because apparently Lug Life has picked up the speed. Apparently if you've ordered something from the actual website, things are coming faster, and things are actually coming, and they're coming in boxes. So there's a whole other sort of hierarchy as far as, you know, what's coming when, and it looks like the Lug Live orders are sort of the bottom of the totem pole in terms of service and speed and availability and packaging and all that jazz. So I would love to know from you guys how you guys have been getting your orders, because like I said, I'm not seeing any kind of representation like that on Facebook anymore, because Lug has made sure that we don't ever hear about that, because that would make them look bad. And they don't want to hear that kind of stuff anymore. So complaints about Lug have basically been taken away. So I would like to know the reality out there. If you guys want to tell me how things are going for you, if they're going better, that's great. I don't only want to hear when things go badly. Things are going well and you really notice a change, like a good change, I want to know. If you can give me, like, you know, turnaround times, that would be great, because I'm very, very curious. Like I said, this was weird. This was all just very weird for me. Fast and immediate, and the other stuff was like weird and discombobulated, and the other stuff is still missing. So I've got all levels of Lug customer service right now. So we shall see. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.